So on Sunday's Trae Young, what if he was drafted by the Dallas Mavericks video, I asked you guys for 3,000 likes and I would do a Luka version of this if the Atlanta Hawks did take Luka with the 3rd overall pick in the draft. And you guys got 3,400 likes, so here we are today with what if the Atlanta Hawks took Luka Dončić with the 3rd overall pick. So obviously, Sacramento or Phoenix still could have taken Luka Dončić, most notably Sacramento. The Suns had Luka's European coach, Igor Kokoskov, but they still drafted Aiden. I mean, he was the Arizona kid. I get that, but the Kings, I don't know what you were doing. I mean, I guess you had Fox and Hield. Still, I mean, we're gonna look back on that on being one of the biggest draft what-ifs of at least this decade. So, yeah, if the Hawks did take Luka at 3, they wouldn't have made the trade where they would have gotten that extra first-round pick. So I did trade for Luka Dončić. Now, I did go through the lottery already, and if we want to see what the draft is looking like, we actually ended up with the 2nd overall pick in the draft. So we could add a Zion or a Ja Morant to a Luka Dončić team. The Mavericks pick, I think, ended up being 9, so I ended up trading that back to them. Yeah, I said it was our pick. We traded back to them. So, yeah, I guess we could try to move up to number 1. The Pelicans ended up getting number 1 in the redraft, which is funny. Suns at 3, Wizards at 4, Knicks dropped all the way to 5. We could try to trade up to 1. Like, if we gave up all these picks here, pick 2, and I know we definitely have a player I don't mind throwing in. Amari Spellman, who they ended up trading in real life anyway. And could we get Zion Williamson? So the Pelicans, would you do this for number 1? They might. We'll see. They do. Okay, so yeah. We're going to have Luka Dončić and Zion Williamson on the same team. Wow. So yeah, we take Zion Williamson. You can't see the draft recap post-draft, which is kind of annoying. But I'm pretty sure the Pelicans ended up taking Ja Morant. Let's see who the Knicks took, actually. They ended up taking Jarrett Culver. The Pelicans, the Mavericks, they ended up with their 9th pick taking... Who did they take? They took this guy named Trent Pearson. Okay. But yeah, the Pelicans did end up taking Ja Morant. The Wizards did end up with RJ Barrett. So yeah, this is the team. We have pretty much no point guard, but Luka's kind of going to be our point guard next year, I think. I kind of want to move Taurean Prince if we can after we pick up his option. At power forward, we do have a couple guys, obviously Zion and John Collins. So maybe this makes John Collins expendable, or we could try an experiment of John Collins at the 5. And then, yeah, if we don't do that, we need a center desperately. So team player options, let's bring back Collins, Prince, Bazemore opts in, Deontay Davis, sure, and DeAndre Brembry, sure. So Bazemore always ended up flipped for Evan Turner. Not really a great trade by the Hawks and Travis Schlenk. So let's see here what we could do. I want to move Bazemore's expiring. It was moved in real life. Zaire Smith could be a nice young piece we could try to work with. Steven Adams could be a center we might end up needing. But then that means, yeah, John Collins probably will get traded if we pull off that trade. But yeah, I kind of like this trade. Adams was kind of rumored to the Hawks a little bit in real life because he might be buy low option at a serviceable center, but he is making a lot of money. We are going to give up a 2021. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to do Bazemore for Adams. They get off the year of salary. That's basically why they would do this. And we can also give you... Do we have a young player that you will give you Taurean Prince as well? This is like I think a pretty fair trade. We're probably losing this trade, so I could maybe snag a 2020. They still have Westbrook and all them. So give me 2 seconds. Can we do this trade? Probably will. Okay. So we do that trade, and it said the Hawks got what, the 17th pick and Alan Crabb for Taurean Prince, and then they got Evan Turner for Bazemore. I ended up getting Steven Adams. So I don't want to move John Collins, but we might have to. We might have to. Preferably a shooting guard. I don't know if I'm going to roll. I mean, we could roll Luka at point guard and then Zion at small forward, and we could see how that works. That's what I'm probably going to do because I don't want to give up on John Collins just yet. So we still want probably a backup point guard. Maybe another shooting guard. So that's 2 positions we need. Small forward will be Zion. If we move him, he goes up to an 82. So with small forward, we could play Bembry as our backup. We probably need some more depth here. Miles Plumlee is a contract I would like to get off of. It isn't expiring. So the Sacramento Kings are going to give me a 2nd round pick for Miles Plumlee. I will definitely accept that. I'm not going to give the former Cavalier, Virginia Cavalier, Justin Anderson, the qualifying offer, so he's going to walk. Now, moratorium phase, I'm not going to go after any of these big guys. I don't think, unless like Kristaps. No, I'm not even going to go after Kristaps. The Nets giving him a max. Okay. Yeah, I don't really think there's anybody I want to go after. Russell would be interesting to maybe play at shooting guard, but I don't think I'm going to do so. So we are looking for a backup point guard. Let's see who I want that point guard to be. Patrick Beverley couldn't be a bad idea, but he's 31. Derrick Rose. You know what? Let's give Derrick Rose a 2-year deal. I like that. We also would want a backup, I think, small forward or backup shooting guard or starting shooting guard. Malcolm Brogdon, actually. You know what? If I could end up with Malcolm Brogdon and Derrick Rose, yeah, Malcolm Brogdon can be the big free agent I go after. 4-year deal, 84 mil. Let's go after Malcolm Brogdon and hope they don't match that. I don't really care about Justin Anderson. So do we get Rose and Brogdon? We do. Can we sign both? And it's looking like the Bucks aren't going to match. And we pick both of them up. Middleton might leave them as well. Wow, the Bucks are going to lose everyone. So Kawhi signed with the Pacers. KD went to the 76ers. Kyrie went to the Clippers. Clay went to the Lakers. Oh my God, Jimmy Butler went to the Knicks. Everyone is changing teams. Kemba to the Jazz. Tobias to the Nets. Vucevic to the Kings. Oh wow, the Bucks got DeAndre Jordan. Okay. Russell back to the Nets to pair up with Tobias Harris. Cousins stays with the Warriors. Randall to the Wizards. And then, yeah, we got Brogdon. Millsap stayed in Denver. Yeah, I think I'm ready for next year. DeAndre Brumby will probably get our 9th man minutes. So I'll see you guys at training camps. All right, so we only have one training camp to use here. And I'm going to... do I want to use it on Luka? Who did I draft? Oh, I drafted Zion. You know, I'll use it on Brogdon because I still want Brogdon to be like a borderline all-star for us. Even though he won't probably be one because this is 2K. All right, guys, so here's the rotation for season number 1. It's Luka at the point guard position, Malcolm Brogdon at the shooting guard position, Zion and Collins. We'll see how this duo works at the forwards. If it doesn't work out, I'll obviously trade Collins over Zion. Steven Adams at the 5. We still have him for another year after this year. Rose and Herter is pretty much our 1-2 punch off the bench. And then Alex Len and Bembry, probably 2 positions we will need to upgrade next offseason as well. Scoring options, I'm going to do Luka 1, Zion 2, and we'll let Collins and Brogdon figure out, or Derrick Rose figure out who wants to be the 3rd option. System efficiency, balance is 3 stars. We can stay with that for season number 1. And then our preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, is all the way down at 20. And since I didn't win a single, spoiler alert, for the worst to first reroll challenge, I didn't win it once in that video. I really want to win a title today. All right, guys, so this Atlanta Hawks team goes 42-40 to end year number 1. Ja Morant is your rookie of the year for the Pelicans. Now, when we did the Trae Young Mavericks, we had a lot of success in year 1. We did win it all in year 1. I don't think that is going to be the case for this Hawks team. Luka was All-NBA second team. Now, obviously, if I went out and signed a KD or a Kawhi, we probably could have been contending this year. But I kind of wanted to maybe take this the long route and see what happens. Zion, all-rookie first team. So we ended up as the 5th seed with 42 wins. Oh, so the East was bad this year. Pacers, who didn't obviously sign Brogdon because we got him. They ended up signing Beverly. Oh, I forgot. They got the guy they technically drafted or traded out of that pick. Kawhi Leonard. All right. So, yeah, Kawhi and Oladipo, that's a fun 3-4. They have Sabonis coming off the bench for Leaf. I don't really get that, but they could definitely beat us. We won more games than them. Oh, no. They were the 4 seed. What was their record? So, they went 47-35. We went 42-40. They tied with the Raptors. Yeah, the Nets weren't great, but they had a solid roster. I mean, the Wizards, they signed Randall and they got Barrett, a couple Knicks guys. Pistons, kind of surprised they made the, they are the Pistons. Like, I don't know who this Andrew Ryder second round pick is, and Judd Frazier they got with the 15th pick instead of Sekou. So, I don't know why 2K implemented auto-generated guys when you want to use the 2019 draft class. But yeah, Luka Dončić, 22 points, 7 rebounds, about 8 assists, so he's perfectly fine with being a point guard, perfectly capable of being a point guard in 2K. 46, 37, 67 splits. Free throw it went down, but 3-point and field goal did go up. So did turnovers. Those went down. And then assists went up, rebounds went down, points went up. Zion, 20 points, 7 rebounds, about 3 assists in his rookie year. I will definitely take that from Zion. That's what I used to call him when I didn't know who he was back in like 2K16 rebuilds. Derrick Rose, 15 points, 3.5 assists off the bench. I like that. I'm definitely trying to get Derrick Rose a ring. John Collins, 14.5 and 10. Shot 30 from 3. We'll see if a good trade comes up for John Collins. He's not a free agent, correct? No. He does have 1 more year under team control, so we'll see if we can maybe find a true 3 or a true 4, because I'd rather count a Zombie the stretch 4, so we could try to find maybe a small forward for Collins. And then Adams averaged a double-double, about a block and a half and a steal and a half a game, which is nice to see. Brogdon, I guess for the amount of money I'm paying him, not worth it at the moment. He did average about 10 points, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 44, 41, 94 splits. Great percentages. His true shooting was 56%, 52 effective field goal. I should probably give him more volume next year. Maybe make him the 3rd scoring option. Kevin Huerter, 9 points, 2.5 assists, 36 from 3. And then Len and Bembry, 2 guys that probably won't be back next year. All right, so yeah, we are taking on the Indiana Pacers in round 1. Let's see if we can pull off the upset here. But no, we do lose in 5. Oh, that's pretty upsetting. Game 1, we ended up losing by 16. Kawhi had himself a game. Game 2, we ended up losing by 2 points in overtime. Oladipo had 30, 10, and 5. Derrick Rose had 27 off the bench. Game 3, we ended up winning by 4. Okay, Sabonis had a nice game there, but Luka had a really good game. So did Zion and Steven Adams. Game 4, we ended up losing by 4. So we ended up losing by, what, like 2 in overtime? 2 in overtime, 4 in regulation, and then Game 5, we ended up losing by 12. How did we let Beverly score 23 on us? So the NBA Finals is a Sixer Blazer. The Sixers have Kevin Durant. So yeah, when you have Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid, you're probably going to go to the Finals. So they're going to be the team to beat out of the East. They still drafted Thibault as well. Damn, who did the Blazers? Did they pick up anybody new? Dwight Howard? Okay, and they went to the Finals as the 8th seed. All right, so draft lottery time. I did see our name. It's from Cleveland. I don't think we get that pick if it's in the top 10 or something like that. So I'm going to trade that pick if we do get it. Okay, yeah. So the Cavs get that pick too. I believe that was top 10 protected. We are going to be selecting 18th in this draft. We could look to move up. I don't know what we could give up. I do want to fire our trainer though because he only had 1 training camp. I'll keep Lloyd Pierce for 1 more year. And then if he doesn't do well next year, then we'll probably fire him. I mean, like, if we don't get out of round 1 next year, that's probably what I meant. So, I don't want to move any of these 4. They're kind of part of our core future. I mean, I could look to be definitely premature and trade Brogdon, but, like, I don't think it's worth to trade Brogdon. I think he could keep improving. He's still only 27. Marcus Smart, I mean, ugh, look at his percentages last year. His value should be a lot lower coming off that season. Aaron Gordon, some interesting offers, but I don't think I'm going to be making any moves. If I want to make a move on draft night to move up, we can do 18, that, and I'll give you the Cavs pick next year because I don't really care for that pick. Like I said, Sixers, I don't mind going up to 9 here. Actually, no, because then you'll get better next year. That Cleveland pick, I guess we'll hold on to that for now. What can I get for maybe our first next year? Because we're going to probably be semi-good. Could we get this Sixers pick, move up 9 spots, give up our first next year and a second? They don't want to do that. What about if I throw in this Thunder second and this Grizzlies second? Damn, and if I throw in... I don't want to throw in the Thunder first. Actually, the Thunder aren't that good. All right, so the Sixers aren't biting. We'll just stay at 18, and I'll see you guys with who I take. Okay, so with the 18 picks in the first round and second round, I did take 2 power forwards. First one is Obi Toppin, power forward out of Dayton. Second one is JRE, Jamar Robinson Earl, power forward out of Nova. Both these guys could be G League guys next year, or Toppin could just maybe be our backup big replacement for Alex Len. We'll see, though. So Collins, Dončić, and Herter, welcome back. AD's a free agent. I mean, if he wants to come here, I would definitely sacrifice that fit and have AD, and I'll give Bembry the qualifying offer. AD and Zion, 2 former Kentucky. Just kidding. Zion went to Duke. I don't know what I'm talking about this morning. So I'll offer AD. Oh, we can't even afford him. Damn. The Raptors are going to get him. Yeah, because he's a Pelican. Like, he just played for the Pels. Damn. Ben Simmons is a restricted free agent. Drummond's here. DeRozan, Conley, Siakam. Draymond is 13 offers. Okay, the Warriors are giving them the max. The Knicks want to pay him a lot of money. Okay. I mean, we kind of made our splash last year with Brogdon, and we have Adams still under contract. I mean, let's see what we could get for John Collins. We'll see, maybe him and Jamar Robinson Earl. See, now, we could trade Collins, Robinson, and a first for Yogi Ferrell and Bledsoe, and then this could allow us to move Luka back to small forward, where he's still going to get his assist volume, but we could try to find a better passer at the point guard position if we decide to do something like that. Okay, guys, I have a trade. So, the Pelicans are offering me Ja Morant and Nasir Little for the 2021, our pick in 2021, John Collins and Jamar Robinson Earl. So, Nasir Little, Ja Morant for this first, Jerry and John Collins. I'm obviously going to probably want to do that. And we are going to have the number 1 and number 2 picks from the 2019 draft in Zion and Ja on the same team. All right, so Derrick Rose will still be the backup point guard, but Luka will now be the starting small forward. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I do maybe want, I guess, a true backup point guard, center, excuse me. And then Little. I mean, we could just trade Little and see if we can get a solid backup center. Because Herter could be our backup wing. Mitchell Robinson. Oh, I did get him in the worst of first. So if there's another center I could grab, I would kind of be interested in that. Not getting a lot. Let me see here. Okay, I want to see if I can do Nasir Little and that and this Cleveland pick that I don't care for Jared Allen, and they don't want to do that. See, I'm going to give up 2 first-round picks for Jared Allen. They will definitely do this, right? Okay, so now we have Jared Allen and Steven Adams. This team is good. This team is good. Everybody's an 80 overall besides Obi Toppin and Kevin Herter. And I honestly think this team could definitely make it to the Eastern Conference Finals next year. And this is with possibly hopefully the development of Zion and Ja being pretty hefty. So Luka Dončić is up to an 89 overall in player progression. Adams is still an 85. This is a contract year for him. Zion's an 84, Brogdon 84, Allen 83, Ja 82, and then Rose even went up as the 31-year-old, Herter, Toppin, Bembry, and then Wade Baldwin. All right, so now we have 3 untapped potentials with that new trainer, so I'm going to use it on Ja Morant. He's an A+. I do want to send maybe like offensive fundamentals. Yeah, on Brogdon, I want him to be kind of like a 14-point per game scorer this year, and then we will send it on Zion Williamson. All right, guys, so here are the minutes for next year. We have Ja, Brogdon, Luka, Zion, Steven Adams. That is a nasty starting 5. And then Derrick Rose, Jared Allen, Kevin Herter, and Obi Toppin off the bench. I'm not going to do any scoring options. Besides, I might just throw in Brogdon as the 3rd. Because if he's going to be efficient, I want him to get a decent volume there on the offensive end. Says up efficiency, balance is 3.5 stars. Okay, that's the only 3.5 star. Who's holding us down in balance? Steven Adams is, and Zion a little bit. Maybe we'll look for a new center in the offseason if we do lose in round 1 or 2. Preseason power ranking according to NBA.com, we are we're kind of low. 20th. Let's hope we can just get out of round 1 this year. Alright, guys, so I guess picking up Ja Morant and making Malcolm Brogdon the 3rd option was huge for us because we went 66-16 this year. That's a 24-win improvement. Lloyd Pierce takes home his first Coach of the Year award. Luka Dončić on All-NBA second team. And we are obviously the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference with winning 66 games. We're taking on the New York Knicks in round 1, who have DSJ, Culver, Jimmy Butler. They ended up still signing Marcus Morris, Mitchell Robinson, Moutier, Knox, JaMychal Green, Bazemore, former friend, and Damian Dotson, a brief friend, and they still have Frank Ntilikina. All right, so Luka Dončić averaged 20 points, 8 rebounds, and about 9 assists a game at the small forward position. 50, 37, 73 splits. Yep, our best player. Zion Williamson, 18.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, 3 assists. So assists went up, rebounds went up, points they go down, but that was expected. Adding kind of somebody like Ja. 54 from the field, 31 from 3, 67 from the line. I like that he went up in 3-point shooting and free throw percent. Malcolm Brogdon, though, yeah, this is why I wanted to make him the 3rd option. 18 points, 3.5 rebounds, 5 assists on 48, 45, 98 splits. He had a true shooting percentage of 61%, effective field goal percentage of 57%. He was a beast, and he's still playing Elite D for us, so yeah, I'm really happy with that signing. That's maybe somebody the Hawks should have went after, put him next to Trae Young. Ja Morant, 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. 49, 38, 83 splits. He was amazing for us at the point guard position. Derrick Rose off the bench, 14.5, 3.5, 49, 39, 86 splits. Okay, D Rose. Adams averaged a double-double for us, and still a block and a half and a steal and a half a game. And then Jared Allen, 9 and 6 off the bench. And then Kevin Herter, 9 points on 39 from 3. I'll take that. And then Obi Toppin, 3 points, about 3 rebounds, 48, 26. Oh, Jesus, 48 splits. All right, so we could win it all here in year 2, knock on wood. But round 1 against the Knicks, we definitely should beat them. And we are up 3-0, and we actually pull off the sweep on the New York Knicks. So let's kind of see who balled out in that series for us. Zion had the highest scoring series from us, okay? 22.5, 9 and 4 in those 4 games. Luka had almost a triple-double, kind of, not really. Malcolm Brogdon, 16 points, 5 assists, and he shot 58 from 3, 1,000 from the line. Okay, I love him. So we're taking on the Pacers, who beat us last year. Kawhi, Sabonis, Turner is a very good defensive starting 5. Pretty much Sabonis is their weakest defender. And yeah, they have like 4 all-defensive type players in that starting 5. Kind of nervous, but I think we could be okay. We do win game 1. We beat them by 19. Ja Morant drops 26 efficiently. Okay, Luka had 9 assists. All right, I'm comfortable here. All right, 3-1, and we ended up winning in 6. That is what I'm talking about. Game 1, we went over. Game 2, we ended up winning by 17. Zion dropped 30. Allen had 19 points in 18 minutes, and Herter had 17 and 19. All right. Game 3, Kawhi Leonard went off, and he kind of single-handedly beat us. And no, he had help from Oladipo and Beverly, I should say. Game 4, we ended up winning by 16. Luka 21 and 11. Zion 21 and 11. Morant 12 and 11. Game 5, we ended up losing by 7. So it was 3-2 at this point. And then Game 6, we ended up winning by 9. Shout out to Malcolm Brogdon having the best game of his series when it mattered most. So we're taking on Philly, who might have a better defensive team. Ben Simmons, actually, I don't know. That Pacers team might be better defensively. But yeah, they have freaking Joel Embiid, KD, and Ben Simmons. Oh, it's going to be tough. All right, Game 1, Game 2, we end up tying it. So it is 1-1. Game 1, we ended up losing by 3, okay. But we kind of blew them out a little bit, but not really. But I mean, a 13-point win in Game 2. So we lost a close one. Not so close. So let's see. Okay, we go up 2-1. That's what I'm talking about. We win by 8. Zion with 21, Rose with 21. Houston and Utah is in the Western Conference Finals over there. Come on, let's go up 3-1. Please don't blow this. Please don't blow this. Please don't blow this. Yes! We win by 16. Kevin Huerter drops 23 points in 19 minutes. And we are up 3-1 on the Sixers team. Ben Simmons had a triple-double. But that wasn't enough. All right, do not blow a 3-1 lead. Please, let's just end it. Don't blow a 3-1 lead. Oh, okay, 3-2. This is must win. This next game is must win because we can't allow a game 7. We can't. Oh, it's in Philly too. Oh my God, are they gonna beat us? Damn, we're going to a game 7. Okay, this is just not what I wanted whatsoever. Game 7 in Atlanta. Don't get. We're gonna get blown out. Okay, sorry, I got ahead of myself. I thought we were gonna get blown out. I was gonna get so mad. Oh my God, we're down by 8. We're down by 8. We're down by 2. We need to win this game. All right, here we are. 2-point game with about 2.5 minutes left to go. I like our team out here. Derrick Rose is in and Luka is not, so we got to get Luka in the game. We also have Zion. Can you hit this 3, please? He's B+3. He misses. I shouldn't have taken that with Zion. I got to take efficient shots here. Who's going to guard KD? Brogdon. All right, it's a 4-point game. All right, so pick and roll. Steven Adams, John Morant. John Morant, kick that out to Derrick Rose. Please, Derrick Rose. You shot it so well from 3 this year. Thank you, Derrick Rose. It's a 1-point game. All right, Rudy Gay just hit a 3, so it's a 4-point game. Luka, please hit this 3, please. And that's all. Oh, he hits it. I thought that was off. Okay, back to a 1-point game. Kevin Durant hit an easy 2. Okay, John Morant. I want to score quickly, but I can't be dumb here. Oh. I was going to shoot that. Oh, why did I pick up my dribble? Okay, can we get it back to Ja? Oh, don't steal that. Okay, I got Joel Embiid on me. Oh, that's money. Oh, why'd you pull up? No. Steven Adams, I love you. And he's going to get fouled. Okay. Oh, I should have just went to the rim. I don't know why I pulled up. Oh, Steven Adams, please make both. First one. Come on. You're kidding me. He misses both. Oh my God, I'm trading Steven. I mean, he's a free agent. I'm not bringing him back. And KD's gonna find Matisse. Please don't. That's the dagger. Okay, thank God he missed that. Up to Ja. Ja, just get to the rack. Okay, he gets right around Ben Simmons. Ja, please. And one. Ja Morant. He has a chance to tie it. All right, Ja Morant tied this game. Oh, we need to stop, but it's so hard to stop KD. We really don't have somebody to guard him. I mean, Brogdon's our best perimeter defender, but he's undersized. Steven Adams, you're gonna have to pick up on him. Okay, Thibault, guarded by Zion. Maybe we should put Zion and KD. I don't know. KD for 3, please. No. Yes, he misses that. Oh, my God, Zion. I was about to say, you can't rebound to save your life. Okay, we're going to try to take the final shot here. Okay, we're going to do a Luka pick and roll. 7 seconds on the shot clock here. Rudy Gay, he can't stay up with Luka. Oh, here we go. I should have passed it back to maybe Steven Adams, but we're going to get free throws. The Sixers do have 1 timeout left. All right, we have a chance to take the lead here with 7 seconds. Luka, first one, please go in. Not a great free throw shooter. He's not automatic. He hits the first. Please make both, Luka. Yes, okay. We're up by 2. 7 seconds to go. Okay, we are going to put somewhat of a defensive lineup out there. We're going to put Jared Allen at the 4. I think he can guard Rudy Gay. Zion at the 3. Brogdon, and then Ja Morant. All right, so here we go. They're going to go to KD. Obviously, I'm guarding him with Zion, so I'm going to just kind of... Oh, no. Okay, I'm on KD. You know what? Oh, here we go. They're going to take the final shot with KD. 2, 1. If he hits that, I'm going to cry. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes, we're going to the NBA Finals. I really thought that was going to go in. So here we are taking on the Utah Jazz in the NBA Finals. We almost choked a 3-1 lead over the Sixers, but we ended up moving on. So we're taking on Kemba. Okay, so the Jazz signed Kemba instead of going after somebody like Mike Conley. They also went after Derek Favors or bringing back Derek Favors, excuse me, instead of bringing in Bojan. They also are starting Alfonso McKinney. I mean, this team is good. I don't know about NBA Finals good, but definitely not better than that Sixers team. Oh, yeah. We're up 3-0. We ended up winning by 15 in Game 3. Game 1, we ended up only winning by 4. And then only by 5 in Game 2. Okay, Ja Morant at 35. I wonder who's going to be who's going to be Finals MVP if we don't blow this lead. I'm curious. So, wow, we ended up winning in 6. All right. Because this team was all close together like the stars. Like, Zion, Luka, or Ja, any one of them could win it. Even Brogdon might sneak in. And it's Luka Dončić. Okay, he was obviously the favorite. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 9.5 assists. He didn't shoot great from the field, but he propelled us to win a championship in year 2. We beat the Jazz in 6. So yeah, that is going to be for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. We had thrilling games in both the Trae Young and Luka videos. In the Mavs Trae Young one, it was against that Nets team that wasn't like that 8-seeded Nets team that wasn't very good. And then here it was that OP Sixers team that we just got by. But yeah, that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see any other what ifs like on draft nights or something like that, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.